This is the wild, rugged coast of Ireland. I welcome you, my friends, to this beautiful land of Ireland. This is the wild countryside, the wild Atlantic Ocean, where all of the fantasies that we each have about this wonderful Emerald Isle come to life. Feel the bracing ocean, feel one with the raw power of nature. Yes, this is the place for me to be. The mythology and the heritage is what makes this land so beautiful. It's already a natural wonder. Come here, it's lush green grasses everywhere. Come see. The knowledge we are now learning today was already known. That it's important to follow the cycles of the world and the heavens above. They do reflect what's below. It's a nice feeling to walk around the stones that our ancestors once laid. What a great country and heritage and history that we all have here. This is where my body feels most at ease, and my spirit is enlivened and enjoined to our ancestors. I'm standing here now at the centre of Drombeg Stone Circle, created 3,000 years ago at the height of the Tuatha De Danann, before the Malaysians came, or the modern day Celtic people who brought farming with them. Before then, it was more harmonious with nature and one with the stars and the world around them, following the cycles of the seasons far closer than we do today. There were once 17 stones standing around us. We'll come down now and we'll take a little closer look. What I just walked through there are the portal stones. They are the entrance we take into life. And on the 21st of December every year, the sun will set on the other side of these portal stones, straight there, onto the axial stone. Life is right there for you. You walk in, have your time, and then the sun will set. All the answers are here laid out for us. Our ancestors were very intelligent people. Don't let our histories get muddled up. We already know how this all works. It's a great wondrous feeling to be in the land of my ancestors again. Rural Ireland has so much to offer. Look just behind me. In a farmer's field is this ancient structure that followed the stars, that followed the celestial heavens. We can see the sun setting. It's marked there on these stones. And for millennia, it has been marked there on these stones. We come here to remember our place and our position. We all have a path to take. And it is a cycle of birth and rebirth, living and decaying, to come back much like the flower does, new and refreshed. 3,000 years ago, this would have been the home of my ancestors. It's called the Fulacht Fia. Places like this are what make Ireland so wonderful. This stone circle was built by the Tuatha De Danann and their people, before the modern bell beakers and the Celtic people came to Ireland and brought their agriculture. The Tuatha De Danann, who had the stories of the stars and the celestial bodies above, who brought bronze with them. They were gods among men, according to the historians. Before them were the fur-bald people. They were called the men of the bags, because they knew to bring the likes of seaweed out of the ocean and create fertile soil. Our cycle goes back thousands upon thousands of years. We can trace through our oral histories and our ancestors the works of these people. And here we are fortunate enough to see that the ancient megaliths still stand. Behind me is the axial stone. This would have been used on the winter solstice, the 21st of December, to mark where the sun sets. And then they knew that the days would start getting a bit longer. This is where I was reared. The wild Atlantic of Ireland. Big waves, bigger hearts of men. Everybody here is good. This is the land of my ancestors. This is where we came from. This is where we scratched out our living. Makes me feel so rejuvenated and refreshed. Come out and feel that wind. Comes hurtling across the Atlantic Ocean and breathes on my face. It's good. I love it. I love Ireland so much. I love being out in the countryside. I love being in rural parts of Ireland. We're going to travel around. We're going to see ancient sites. We're going to see newer sites. All the while showing nothing but the beauty of Ireland. The heritage that our people have crafted out over millennia here is still here. You can see why I love it. You can see why this is for me. I know this land very well. I know these cliffs even better. Oh, there's no better feeling than being near the ocean when it's kicking up foam. It's a very special sensation to be able to come and sit on an overreaching rock like this and feel the waves below your feet. And every now and again, a wave comes up and give you a dose of water. Oh, it's a powerful force to be near the ocean like this. I can feel the rocks shaking. I can feel that spray. Wow. The raw power of nature. The Irish have left this land in droves. Our greatest export is our people. The land is still here. The land calls for us. And after hearing that call, I can safely say, I'm glad I listened to it. I love Ireland so very much. Everything feels more real and better here. You hear the sound of the waves, you hear it all. To be a part of Ireland, to be here where my ancestors hailed from, I feel so blessed and fortunate to be on this land again. And my plan is to go around and to travel the ancient sites and to see what my ancestors saw. Come with me on this fun journey, where you feel one with nature, where you are surrounded by the truth of nature, that you are just a little dot. Oh, she kicks it up, she lets you know. Unrelenting power of the ocean. One of the best feelings in this world is to come to the ocean and feel the raw power of nature. And here, in rural Ireland, it is no different at all. It just hits a bit different being out in rural Ireland. For generations upon generations, there's no better place than Ireland. There really is no better place to be in the world that I have ever found. Ireland is the only place for me. And you can see why. Yes, let's continue on our journey. We have much more to see. We've barely scratched the surface.
Yelach krichane hartisch, nur galaven kapersuig. Charit galaven keli, nur galaven kapersuig. Sime graune skele, mogulas krages ron.
We are an island nation. We are islanders. It is the ocean that protects us. Nobody can walk here. We must use this resource and this defense to our benefit. Because Ireland will change, and it has changed in the past. Let's keep our heritage and traditions alive. And then there'll be no bother at all, would there? This land is the prize. This is why people come, so that they could have this land. But let the Irish at least have first claim to this land. That's what most people are just trying to say, that they can't quite find the words to say. That the land of Ireland shall be for the Irish. We could self-sustain here. We could be the powerhouse of the world. We're already one of the most powerful people that have ever existed. Let us be it again. Let us be it in the future. Let us always be what we are meant to be. The Irish, the welcoming, the happy, the friendly people that we are. Let us be it more so every single day. Welcome to Ireland, my friends. Very rudimentary building, stones, and then covered over. The view around is breathtaking. This is a 3,000-year-old Valetvia. A water source is just behind us, which then rolls down here. Our ancestors were very industrious people. They found a well, they decided they'd surround it with rocks, and they'd live there. This would give them fresh water. They had an oven within their house, and they lived very peaceably and happy 3,000 years ago here in Ireland. If the myth is to be believed, it was the Tuatha De Danann that lived here at the time before the Malaysians came. I'm more inclined to believe that they were here, and the myth is just the stories of the people of this land. Wouldn't we be all better off to live in such location? Follow the sun and the cycles of the season, and live harmoniously with nature, to the best of our ability. To think our ancestors were out here lifting these massive stones, placing them upright and letting them stand, and here they have stood now for 3,000 years. Quite an achievement and accomplishment. Some consider it to be a ritual pit, where they found a young adolescent boy's bones in the middle, but maybe there was a bit more to be said for it. Ireland itself has so much to offer in the modern day and in the ancient days. Yes, the New World has come and set up camp, but it's only little enclaves around the place. The vast majority of Ireland is this wild, wild place. Worth the visit. I hope this will encourage you to come. See your ancestors' homeland. See the land of another people. Come, be respectful of it. Let us love Ireland. That thing that nurtured us, that brought us out of sheer love. This land, that life force that we are. Come on, guys. You know it's worth every single bit of effort to maintain this land. And the cold Irish winters would be no more. In fields all around this country are megalithic structures. Some are still buried by the shrubs and the brush and the wild nature that does grow all the time. But here we are fortunate enough to see that it still stands. It's preserved. It's protected by the heritage societies of Ireland. These are our ancient of ancients. These are older than all the other old things in the world. We were here studying the stars at the same times. We preserved the knowledge many times throughout our history. Being an island off the coast of Europe has allowed us to be safe from most bad things that went on in the world. But still the greater world reaches its tendrils into our lovely country. Let us never ever forget where we come from and what our people are about. Being one with the stars above, nature below, and being that midway point between the two. If there was anything our ancestors wanted us to know, it is that we are one with this place. Behind me now you can clearly see the sun setting, and in 20 days it will line up perfectly with these stones, and you will see, as it has done for thousands of years, where the sun sets at the same place. A good reminder to know that the days are not always going to be darker, that the light will shine as it has always done before. So do not let the darkness overcome you, for the light does return, and the days get longer, spring arrives, and the flowers will bloom. This is why people love Ireland so much, because the ancient world still lives. The ancient teachings are still taught. We are still of them beings. The people who built this, their life force did come to me. I am that they were. And here I am still, the living, breathing life of the universe. It's important to remember it, and when you come to these structures, it becomes much clearer. Look how cool this place is. Ireland has so much to offer. Ancient megalithic stone structures, sitting there, waiting for you. People who lived harmoniously with the land. They had a place where they got their well, they watched the stars, and life went by for generations upon generation. Let's remember the simple way to do things in life. When you come to Ireland, you can just see ancient structures all around the place. Some are covered, some are uncovered. But when you come here and feel the land that your ancestors walked in, you'll be one with them again. Do come to Ireland, have a look. Perhaps you might get lucky enough to live here too. It is a wonderful country. The air is good, the people are better. There's always a friendly smile and a good chat to be had around here. Wonderful to get in tune with the ancestors again. It feels so good after being there. Many people have come over the millennia to that place. Many people have come. Many people will come again. To have that nice symbol for life. You come through the portal stones toward where the sun sets. And what happens after that sun sets? The days start getting a little bit longer. There's never an end. Just a constant cycle. The heavens above revolve just like the life force revolves. The same, but different. We all have that one entrance into life, you know? And then you can go in, you can get to the center, and you can look around at all the different seasons that will revolve around you, and enjoy your time in it. That's what we have to do, and be good to everyone else in their own time. Share good joy and love. It's the best thing that we can do.